You don't want to mess with this guy, right? Hey, and welcome to another video. Today I'm back with a small mod review. It's a mod review of the mod Modular Bosses. I recently discovered it. I also made a video on the German channel. And why not make another one in English? So here I am. The mod is called Modular Bosses, and it was created to introduce large, complex bosses for RPG, adventure servers, or maps. So there should be some interesting stuff or some interesting creatures for you. It's on the version 1.8, and we use the creative inventory to get all the items. And there are 3 different groups of tabs here, and one is for blocks, one is for tools, and one is for spawn eggs for the bosses. And you can also customize these bosses in the config file. You can adjust the HP, the attack damage, and whatever. So there's not much important stuff in the block tab, but this block, maybe it's a spawner for all mobs to create some boss fights, or you can set the coordinates where the mobs are gonna spawn, then the spawn frequency, how often they're gonna spawn, and here's a counter how often they did spawn. And here you can tick all mobs you want to spawn. For example, also the mobs from the mod. Skull, Shadehowler, Paragon, and whatever these names are, I will show you a few of them. The texture is not that great, and the mod is still in development, so yeah, but some of the mobs are quite interesting. First, there are some weapons. You can't craft them at the moment, but I will show them anyway. So, this is a scythe. Don't know if it's pronounced correctly, but you can throw it only in the direction you're looking, and also not above you and below you, only in the vertical direction you're looking at. Then we have a bow. There's some sort of shimmering light on the tip, at the tip of this arrow, and it somehow flies in one direction without being affected by gravity. And there's a sword with 20 attack damage, which should deal a lot of damage. So, also looks kinda great. And sharp, of course. So, now back to the bosses. Here's some spawn eggs. We have 9, 10, 11, 12 different mobs, and here is a sandworm, which is the most incredible one, I think. I will spare it for the last. So, let's start with this one. Skull. Pretty lame mob, pretty small. You also have to throw the eggs, not place them on a block. Some weird skull thingy that does not do anything. The next mob was a golem. This is an earth golem. I forgot I have to throw it. And there's a cool animation. The earth blocks are forming into a mob. It gives you slowness, and it's throwing stuff at you. Okay, the default values are not that high, so I can just one-hit all of the mobs. Drop was an interesting thing, and Heavy Drop, and Paragon. Paragon is one of the better mobs in this mod. This is the Drop. It slows you and spits slime at you. One hit, and if it dies, his head sinks, and it turns into dirt. And now Minecraft closed itself randomly, don't know why. The next thing is a Moldorm. Not sure what it is actually, maybe some sort of worm or a caterpillar. And it also takes a few hits to kill it, and then it disappears. Okay. The next thing was the Heavy Drop. It's basically the same as a drop, but a bit bigger. Also spitting slime, and it also, yeah, has the same death animation. The next thing was the Paragon. Paragon, I don't know how to pronounce it, sorry. You know what I mean, you can read. And this boss fight was actually interesting. It has some special mechanic. You have to first get him down on his knees to destroy him. He's throwing flames and also has a special jump. The animation is really cool, and here's a special jump. boom! It creates a shockwave when it lands on the ground and knocks everything back. Since here's water, there was a missing texture animation, but okay. So how can you kill it? You have to first, there's some hitboxes, get it on its knees. Oh, this was another attack. So hit the knees, and then it should fall down after a while. Okay, now, and when it fell down, the cage opens and you can hit the fire inside him. Otherwise, it won't get any damage at all. And if you hit the fire inside, it will get destroyed. So, nice idea to create multiple levels of destroying a boss. First, get him on his knees, and secondly, destroy his inner core. And so, the next mobs are Tethers. I think Tethers is okay, but this one crashes the game. An eyeball octopus, then a tick, and a shadow howler. So what is Tethers? Looks like some creepy death guy. Not sure. I think it's not possible to hit him so easy. He pours everywhere and he throws this scythe that you also can get somehow, but you can hit it with him. Can't hit him with it because he's always porting somewhere else. Not sure how to hit it at all. Well, okay, I think I got it now, and it disappears. So isn't it killed? So the next thing was an octopus or eyeball octopus. Not sure what it does, but it looks really creepy. Just kill it with fire. Thanks. The next thing is a tick. Looks like a cockroach, or I think tick is the English word for it, but I'm not sure how to translate it or how to describe it. Bloodsucker. And the next thing was a shadow howler. Looks like this. And it's not moving at all. When you get in this radius here, you will get blindness for a few seconds. And just kill it. And it will also disappear. Okay. And now for the final thing. I think I showed it at the beginning, since it was the catchiest of this mod, I think. Yeah, just throw it and you will get a giant worm. Okay, I was too close to the worm spawning, so the game crashed a bit. I'll try another world. Okay, next try in another world. And there it comes. It's a huge giant worm flying through the earth. It's not destroying any blocks somehow. And I'm not sure to kill it. It will also stay at the position where you spawned it. So if I stay here, it will appear another time. Maybe eating some sheep or... Okay, there it is. And it's absolutely huge. I think it can devour one village at once. Not sure what to do with this thing. Maybe you can shoot it in its mouth or something. And I'm not sure if these dirt blocks were here or if the worm ate some grass. Might be the second one. Yeah, I think the worm transformed something here. Okay. That's for the modular bosses mod. Maybe some fun thing to do. You can adjust the values, make some cool fights, and yeah, that's it. See you in the next video.